Hi, I'm John, and welcome to the Character Spotlight ReZero Edition, where we're going to look at every ReZero character except for the double S ranks and find some sort of use for them. Maybe. So first up, we have Puck, the paid pack character. This is honestly, this might be the best paid pack we've ever had, which is a very low bar, but hey, he still cleared it. So his Soultimate is damage ball creation, which sucks. But they gave him Unity, but not just for Mysterious, which is his tribe, but also for Unity. I mean, for Heartful. I'm stupid. They gave him dual Unity for Mysterious and Heartful. So if we go to we'll just sort by rank, just because it makes it easier. Go to Mysterious and search for Z ranks. Mysterious has 4 of them, I think, which is insane. Like, this is a Unity character. This is a Unity character. I'm pretty sure Wild Boy, yeah, he has the second skill where you can pay for the Unity. And then you've got Last Girocoma, which is also Unity. So if you go to this team and you just do something like this, this, and this, and then we'll just do like this and this, their stats are weirdly high considering they're doubles. They're only just regular Z ranks. That's pretty weird. But yeah, crazy. Unity for like $7, not bad. Next up is this Z rank that I haven't. Have I bought? I don't think I have. No. I didn't want to buy it anyways. Okay, this is Felt Super Awoken. She is an all-popper bonus ball maker with Easy Link. She is very mediocre. If we look at the Brave team that I normally make, which like isn't even that crazy of a Brave team, we'll just go Brave, and then Z, SSS, and double S. I use Raikou Shogunyan, Lion Dance Lionheart, I think this guy, this Kengo Benimaru, Mio, and then all the way back in double S ranks, I use Dandori. But you can also use Crystal Shogunyan and Santa Hovernyan, because this guy is Unity and he's a Fever Extender. So really, there's just no reason to get Felt. Like, in all honesty, like nothing really special. You can have 3 Unities, the starter ranged, and like whatever else you want. A Revive. That's pretty decent for a Z rank team. So sorry for the Felt fans. She's not very good. Next up, Pedogeese. I guess that's how you pronounce it. So this guy is strange. This is the 3rd recent character we've had that is an Eerie Inflate 4. I don't know why they keep doing it, but they do. He's an Inflate 4. Popping his big Puni can fill other Soultimate gauges, not his own, and he has appeared more. He's alright, I guess. He's spammable, which, like, sounds pretty cool. I just realized I got 2 Double Z Goku Venox back-to-back. Whatever. But if we go to here, then search for double Z's in my Eerie, I don't even know what all there is for double Z Eerie. This guy's a pre-fill Soultimate filler. This guy is a Revive. Yeah, he's a Revive. That's cool. Toa is a Fast Fever, a Rearranger, so that's pretty decent. Pre-fill Inflate 4, and we have a Unity, a Peerless Unity. So, I mean, he's self-sustainable, I guess. This guy makes bonus balls, though, so which... I mean, this guy's got Fever Fill, I think. Is it Fever? No, I think it's Pre-Fill, actually. And she's an Inflate 4. So, really, he doesn't do anything special, like, at all. He can help support a little bit, which is, like, cool. But if you have Marine, no reason to use this guy as well. And he has Appear More, which makes your Fast Fever appear less. Kind of sucks. Next up is Subaru. Not the one that I like from Hololive, but Natsuki Subaru. So, for some reason, they gave another character Unity, but not one of the high ranks, and also gave him Revive. But he's an all-popper stunner, so his Ultimate sucks. However, for Heartful, I don't understand why in the world they did this, but you can do something like this. Already have Noelle, then we can do you. She's got a paid Unity skill, and I guess you do that. Yeah, sure. And then we'll just do that. Like, imagine that's Hana Sakamaru, Reborn Elder Bloom. I don't have him, but I don't even know. Do they even have an EX popper? ZZ All Popper Fever Extender. Yeah, Hana Sakamaru. He's got Fast Fever. I did not know he had Fast Fever. Good to know. But oh yeah, Moon Princess Tsukuyomi, the this one. Her Unity is paid, but she's got pre-fill and is a tab inflator. That's pretty decent. So you wait, I just realized you can have 2 Fast Fevers with Hana Sakamaru and Noelle, and this character, which is the Link Big Fever Fill skill type thing. Anyways, let me look for Extreme Popper. Is it really? Is the first EX Popper they have really the Triple Z Tsukuyomi? That can't be. Nope. Subaru Okia from Gakuen, why? No, Shonen Sunday. A Shonen Sunday character is their first Extreme Popper. I don't have him, of course, but he's got Link Big. What the heck? I'm looking at this. Double Z Heartful is actually pretty freaking good. What the heck? This is like actually insane. What the world? They also have they have a Z rank unity for Monster Strike. So like Heartful's actually like really good. What the heck? No, why didn't nobody tell me that like Heartful, like lower rank Heartful is now really good? That's the weirdest thing. Whatever. So that's pretty neat. That's a cool use. Yeah. I guess I will have to make the UZ-less tribe tier list, I guess. Next up is Wilhelm Super Awoken. I guarantee you do not care for this, because he's an attack booster with Fever Fill, which is pretty cool, but he's got bonus balls, which means he's kind of bad. I guess if you have him, you can use him for the ReZero score attack, because he gives an extra score boost, purely being a ReZero character. But I really wouldn't recommend using him. So, yeah. Alright, now that we're done with the terrible the weirdly good double Z ranks and regular Z rank. I mean, weirdly good. I mainly just mean Puck and Subaru. So, yeah. So now we got triple Z's. So first up, we'll go with Echidna. Echidna is a strange character. She's got Fever Fill and Drop Big, which is really good skills, but she's an all-popper with a chance to do a critical hit. So I might as well show this off, because why not? We'll replace Jane, because I know you probably hate seeing the fact that I have her, which I understand. I understand the pain of seeing a person have a Nyanbo character that's really good. So we'll go to this team. So with these crit characters, I don't know if the only one I've ever shown off is, I guess, Kazuma, and I haven't shown off one since then because they've all sucked. It's funny, this is their second critical hit skill character. So the thing with these critical hit skills, you can tell when you deal a critical hit because they have a different animation. At least Echidna does. Am I going to kill before I even get in fever? I feel like I am. This might have been a bad idea. Hopefully I can get into fever time. That would be nice. That should be it. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do Peko. Then we'll do Suisei. And then if she okay, so if she moves to the right, it is a crit. If she just stands in place, like she just did, it is not a crit. Okay. So I don't know how much damage she did, but it was probably a pretty pathetic amount, in all honesty. So let's try that again. Hopefully we can get this. Be the G Soultimate, please. Whatever. Echo? Okay, let's see if we get the animation at least. Nope. No animation. Oh, with 6 Soultimates, 1.1 million? Not the most terrible thing I've ever seen in my life. I've definitely seen worse. So, yeah, let's drop back in. The thing I like about using Shady is that they can just make like a ton of these massive bonus balls, so we can kind of just like spam a bunch of Puni, get a ton of these little bonus balls. Oh no, I've been hit with in spirit. Yeah, in spirit. Oh no. Oh no, it's so terrible. It's actually just atrocious. Uh-oh. We'll do this. Wonder if we get the crit animation. No, we haven't gotten the crit animation 3 times in a row. That's insane. So yeah, I think it's like a 33% chance to be a critical hit, which isn't really that good. So, but I want to show the damage off before I go and say whether she's terrible or just kind of mediocre. I've maxed out her skills because that gives a bonus to the Ohajiki, which is useful. Very, very useful. Speaking of Ohajiki, I think I'm still in the top 600, I think. 507. If I can just lock in, stay here, I could get the REM PFP, which would be pretty neat, because I've never gotten one of these, because, well, I didn't really care to get it most of the time. I wanted it during the Konosuba one, but I didn't have the resources because it's terrible. Yeah. So now we're going to go back here, and hopefully we can actually get the friggin' animation, because that would be really nice. Now, we might just straight up kill from literally just popping Puni. That would be a sad way to watch the... What is his name again? He's some sort of reporter, but I don't remember what his name is. Oh, no, he's in journalist. Okay, yeah. I'm a Yokai Watch fan, totally. So let's go. We'll do this. Then we'll get a Suisei. Hopefully we get the crit this time, because that would be nice. So 350. No crit. Okay, whatever. Thankfully, we'll just keep going. And hopefully we actually get it, because that'd be nice, because I kind of want to go to the other characters. Good lord. Good thing we have Peko. Dude, can I get the... Can I get the crit, please? Man, I just can't get it, can I? I can't get the crit. I guess I'll go ahead and spoil it. I don't really think she's all that good, especially if you don't get the crit. Because, goodness, her damage is really just nothing special. She's been doing, like, what? Not even 200k? Which is really, really bad, by the way. Like, I know Jane is, like, very insane and, like, does insane amounts of damage, but 100k is really nothing special. You should be doing, at the very least, 220. Like, nowadays, just to even be a decent, halfway decent damage dealer. But now, it's like, characters are starting to be able to do, like, 400k with, like, Spectre or something. So, you kind of need to be able to do some pretty crazy damage. So, doing a 200k is really nothing at all. Okay, let's try again. Can we get the crit? So, we've done 3 of 50, basically. Dude, can I get the animation? I swear. I will break my monitor, I swear. Let's try again. There we go. There we go. Now she's doing some halfway decent levels of damage. Not bad. I have no idea how many Soultimates we've done, but let's go again. Hopefully we get it. Man. So, put up the damage numbers up here. So, that's what she does with a crit and without a crit. She's not very good because she's shady. And if you can't see on the screen right here, we have Boso Hinozal, who is also a drop big damage dealer, except he's the fever extender. And we also have Peko, who is also a drop big character who also gets more Hinos. And then if we just go to Shady just in general, we'll see that we'll go to new characters because that'll just make it easier. This guy's also a drop big character, which is pretty funny. This is just a self-sustainable character, so you really just have no reason to bring Echidna. And then even down in the double Z ranks, you got Vampire Zazzle, who's pretty insane. Oh, this guy's also self-sustainable and spammable. You got Unity, Unity, Unity. Like, you got so many Unities. This is a drop big character. He's an EX popper. Like, this is a drop big character, self-sustainable. There's really just no reason to use Echidna. She's very mediocre and just doesn't do much damage. Unless you're critting all the time, then she's actually just mediocre. Speaking of mediocre, we have Ram. Not Rem. This one's Mysterious. I'm very glad that they made this one Mysterious and not the other one. So, the thing with Ram is she's an all-popper rearranger with pre-fill and damage fill. That is just the most nothing kit ever. However, because she's Mysterious, you can do Arle loops. That's pretty cool, I guess. She's not the best option, but, I mean, hey, she exists. It's like the 7,000th, rearranger for the team. Cool, I guess. So, if you're missing one of those characters and yet you somehow have Arle, go for it. Really just nothing to show here. If you want to see Arle loops, go watch my Arle video. Next up, Reinhardt. This guy is actually trash. I feel very bad for the Reinhardt fans because they did not do him any justice. I haven't even leveled him up. That's how bad he is. So he's an all-popper that does more damage with a combo over 100. And he also has popping any big Puni. Never mind. Popping his big Puni specifically fills other Soultimate gauges, which is the bad version. And then using other Soultimates can fill his Soultimate gauge. You want to know a character that he's directly competing with? Hyaki D. Muncher, who was Limit Break tenable despite my LB5 version. They have the same Soultimate, the same second skill. Well, it's Muncher's first skill. Except D. Muncher has Fast Fever. So, why? Why would they make this character like this? D. Muncher's not even that good anymore because, well, Megumin exists. And, like, you just rather spam Itsuki now. I feel like they might do the same damage. But there's really no reason to bring a second Fast Fever when you have Itsuki, who's also your Fever Extender. When you can, like, you bring EX Popper, this character, another Unity character. If you don't want to bring Megumin, then you would just bring Earthwalker NOA and then, like, one of the Inflate 4s or the, like, this guy. You'd bring somebody else. You wouldn't bring D. Muncher. So you especially won't be bringing Reinhardt. They really just killed him. He had no chance. But, yeah, that's it for them. Now we've got 3 UZ ranks to talk about. Let's get rid of the easy one first. This is Amelia. She is an all-popper Soultimate filler where popping any sort of big Puni can fill her Soultimate gauge. And she's got After Fill, which is really just a very nothing kit. However, a lot of people's like, she's like one of the worst UZ ranks in the game. What? So, here we've got the free-to-play Heartful team, which is not a very good team. It is the second worst team in the game, only ahead of free-to-play Enma. This is a Mysterious Throne, and if you know anything about Tribe Advantage, you know that they're going to be dealing 10% less damage. It would be really funny if I could get this done first try, but I don't think I can, because I really just don't think I'd be that lucky. But let's try it. Let's see how far we get with this team. It would be really nice to be able to get this done because that would be very, very funny to win with this team. Like, incredibly funny. Oh no, the bonus balls moved. I don't think I can do it. Oh no. Especially not if I don't get the G Soultimate. Man, we were so close. We were so close with it. If I maxed out the G Soultimates of Agaha, then, or if I, actually just freaking got my Agaha to appear with the Noelle, that would be really nice. Oh yeah, speaking of Noelle, it's almost Christmas. Christmas is almost here, guys. Wow. Let's go. Yippee. I feel like this could be it if I can get a Noelle. Pop those. Oh no, it's gonna move my bonus balls again. Or just one of them, I guess. Weird. So we'll do this. Do this. Then we can do another Soultimate. And then we'll have Noelle ready. But that might just be it. There we go. The second worst free-to-play team, beating a tribe disadvantaged throne stage. I mean, this isn't the hardest throne stage ever, but considering this is about the level of the throne stages we've had recently, I'd say that's not too terrible. And remember, she doesn't actually have a damage bonus unless you bring Reinhardt, you know, the Brave Triple Z rank that sucks. If you bring him, then Amelia does extra damage, but she doesn't do that without him. So, honestly, she's not terrible. And there's also a Japanese player who got like max score with her last week for the score attack. So, I mean, that's pretty decent. I mean, if you have a usage score attack, you're immediately better than characters like Asu, in my opinion, because Asu, you can also use him for score attack, but you ain't going to be getting max score very, very easily. It'll be like a 1 in a 100 run for you to get max score. Meanwhile, with Amelia, it's like 1 in 10 or something. She's not the best for it, but she's usable, which makes her halfway decent. Next up, we have the actual throne stage we just fought, Beatrice. This is a very strange character. So, her skills are really good. I haven't been talking today, so throat is very dry, I guess. We got Fast Fever and Link Big. Very good skills. However, she's a select popper, and she's mysterious. So, if we just look at this team, nobody's getting replaced. But what if you don't have Aqua? Well, then she's actually pretty decent in all honesty. However, you probably have to level up her G's ultimate, which is not very good. So the reason she's very decent is because the next best option for a Fast Fever is going General Suzaku. You know, the EX popper with the promotion skill and the just terrible designed kit. Yeah. So you can just replace him and bring Mika or Ichika, which, because either one of them are better than Suzaku could ever be, in my opinion, because, you know, I like being able to get into Fever time. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Kind of just honestly, this is kind of just gonna be like a mysterious run. Like nothing really is too special about it. 3, 4. We'll use her right here. Why not? Select popping. You could easily get more links than that. And we can keep going, actually. A little bit. Oh, she didn't have her G-Soul ultimate. Whatever. Well, almost 2 million. Almost 2 million damage without Aqua? That's not terrible. And she's G1 and missed her G-Soul ultimate. 2 million, basically. So, yeah, honestly, she's not terrible. I don't even know how much damage she did there. I wasn't paying attention. Let's go let's go figure that out again. Yeah, Spectare's pretty good. And having a Fast Fever enabling character that's also LB10, so even though she is a select popper, which is like one of the worst damage dealing Soultimate types you could ever be cursed with, she's honestly not like trash. Which ain't bad, considering that a lot of characters that have come out this year have been just straight up trash. There we go, we'll do this. Oh, and also select poppers don't deal with damage balls. So, from 430 up to, yeah, up to not much. We're just spamming. Absolutely spamming her. Oh, wait, we're dead. Can she do it? Can she pull off the victory? No. Honestly. Actually, she's really close. If I leveled up her G Soultimate at G2, shoot, we actually could have done it. Let's give it one more attempt. One more good attempt. And then we could do it. Because honestly, that was pretty fun. just spamming Beatrice. Actually, I missed the G Soultimate too, I think. If I got the G Soultimate there, man, we would have won. That would have been... That's really funny, actually. So, let's go. Yippee. There's 2. Don't pop yourself. Never mind, I guess. Let's keep going. There, we can't get it. Eight Soultimates. And then do a 9th one, I think. Was that 8 Soultimates? I have no idea. But hey, yeah, I mean, we're winning pretty easily. I mean, Mysterious is an incredibly broken team, and we kind of just replaced one character with another one. So, I mean, either that shows you that Mysterious is really good, or that Beatrice is kind of halfway decent. So yeah, honestly, not a bad throne character. Yeah, obviously she should have been... Nah. I was going to say she should have been better, but honestly, let's not. Buff Mysterious again. That would be preferred. So now, the star of the show that you've probably been waiting for, and I've already technically made a video for, Rem. This character is really weird, but I'll explain it while speaking because I know half of you don't want to read. Most of you don't want to read, actually. So, let's go over her skills because they're very easy. Redrop is a very mediocre skill. It can be useful. It can be detrimental. It can just straight up not do anything. Yeah. She's also got either the Ohachiki skill, which... If you know me, you know that I hate that skill and think it's the most overrated crap ever. That sucks. I literally only use it on Rimuru because his base form is somehow worse. And then she's got Revive, so obviously we're going to bring Revive. She's tough. I called it, by the way. I wanted her to be tough. I was like, she's going to be the savior for tough. They need this. And they gave her Revive. It was really good. And then we saw her damage, and we were like, wow, she's actually really not that good. But then I remembered, oh, wait. The Fever Power buff of, like, Agatha and... Aqua also buffed the damage of the entire team, so Rem will do the same thing. I didn't expect it to be as broken as it is. So the way it works, once you use her Soultimate, she turns into her Oni Awoken form, which is the form where her Puni does more damage. She does it when popping her own Puni, so I don't even want to imagine the damage if she didn't do that. But let's go ahead and do this. So what we're gonna do is go to this stage and get the thing, because, obviously we can't show it against the Beatrice throne, because not only is it type advantage, tribe advantage, who cares, but it's also, where she's got a bonus. So, obviously we can't do that. Now, you have to actually build the team in a certain way in order to take advantage of Rem's full power, because, well, essentially, to do the little exploit thing that we figured out, you just link this, use a Rem Soultimate, and then with Ren's Soultimate, only pop that Puni you just popped. I think I messed up the timing. Yes, I did. So we're gonna restart. It's a little inconsistent to get used to. It's kind of a pain. And if you pop any other Puni, then you also have to restart, because then you just don't get the insane broken damage that you got if you did actually have skill and got the timing down. So there's Redrop being usable, I guess, for the 2 fans of Redrop outside of Score Attack. I like Redrop in Score Attack. No, I don't. I don't like Redrop. I don't like Redrop, period. I think I messed up the timing by linking 3. Yeah. So this is the problem I have with Rem. She can't get her Soultimate up super easily, so we're missing a slight bit of damage with the G Soultimate. And it's also just kind of a pain because if you don't have the 2 Rem Puni nearby, or you just mess up the timing, then your entire run is forfeit, essentially. Which, there's not really another character that does that. In all honesty, I mean, like, the explosion characters, Jane and Megumin, obviously they do, but they're different. Rem herself doesn't do anything in the fight. She purely is a support character, unlike anyone else we've ever seen, really. So we just link this. Please tell me I didn't do this too late, because this is actually a pretty decent looking run. God, like, see, I've done this before, but it's just when I'm trying to do it, it's so annoying. It's a very annoying thing to deal with. A lot of people I've seen like actual like criminal takes on this character. I've seen people say, like, when we first got her details, people were like, "Oh my god, she's trash," which was wrong. Then now I'm seeing people be like, "Oh my god, she's like the best character in the game," which is also wrong. Like, there's nothing right about this character, which is kind of annoying because she was like, for like a couple days, she was the most underrated character to ever come out. Now she's probably going to go down as one of the most overrated characters to come out. Okay, there we go. We finally got it. So now, as you can see, we get, in 3 Soultimates, 752k. That is actually, like, what in the world is going on? That is the kind of damage no team should be able to do. But then, we'll do it again. This is 6 Ultimates. Yeah, 1.75 in 6 Ultimates. And then for a 7th Ultimate, we'll do this. 1.95. In 8 Soultimates. 8 Soultimates, which is not very difficult. We get 2.2 million. That is what Shady... That is almost... Let me clarify. That is almost what Shady does in 8 Soultimates. With Jane's Soultimate. Jane's nuclear bomb is now caught up to by the tough team. Except there's a little difference. You see, Jane just provides the revive. And also provides that little redrop. Did the redrop... I want to ask you. I want to double check and I want my editor self to clarify. Did the redrop proc at all during the fever time? I don't think it does, which means that it really just did nothing. So outside of her ultimate, she does nothing. Her own damage is actually just pathetic, which, like, I guess I can show that now. I guess I can show her actual damage because you know, we just showed her being part of a 3 Soultimate setup that did 750,000 damage in 3 Soultimates, which is ridiculous. One of which was just the first EX popper we did. So I guess I can show the sort of damage that she's quote-unquote supposed to be doing. So, yeah. I really don't know how to feel about this character. She's really good, obviously. But seems like she's going to be overrated. We'll do this. So, we'll do 3 Soultimates, including Rem. So, 343, and then it's probably going to jump up to not even 500k. Barely, just barely 500k. So she's doing, I think that a quick math in my head might be like 170k, around there. 170 in a UZ Fever extend with an EX pop is actually just bad. Itsuki on the Brave team with the 20% watch, and the 3 Unity characters, a triple Z rank, can do friggin' 220k. Granted, my rem is G1. So, also I want to point out, the G Soultimate does not affect the Puni popping damage. So, you can't level up the G Soultimate and then use the G Soultimate and then, like, everybody does, like, insane damage. Like, we wouldn't be doing, like, 2.5 million damage if I was using G5 rem. So, I just want to point that out. But as you can see, her own damage is really bad. So you essentially have to do the little exploit thing. And you essentially have to use Asu. You can't, maybe, just maybe, you can use Swimsuit Corone. She's also an all-popper, but she's an Inflate 4. Whereas Asu is just a Soultimate filler, which means that you can always guarantee you'll have the Ren Soultimate, the future Ren Soultimate, because you need, you don't want to use Ren a second time. You don't, because her damage is just, it's just so bad. What would her damage look like if I did the exploit on herself? I never thought about that. I just thought about using Ren's Ultimate to do the exploit. But what if we swapped the order of the Fever Extend and the Oni Awakening? I guess I can try that. Sure, why not? I say why not, as if I'm not already here. Getting ready to okay, we need to actually get this ultimate ready, because let's go. Okay, there's that there's the ultimate ready. Okay. So we're trying to beat 750k. And we get 591. So yeah, you have to do the freaking what's it called? The exploit. Like, you have to do Rem first. Otherwise you're missing out on like 150,000 damage. That's insane. 150,000 just for the order of Soultimates is crazy. Which like is and it's weird, because this is the version you would think would do more damage, because that's how Fever Extends work, but not here. She's a very strange character. And you don't want to use her a second time. And also just helps get other Soultimates ready. So you essentially want to be bringing him. So this is like the first time a character is really, really good. However, the team, this is the best tough team. There is no argument against it. There's no swapping. There's no nothing. This is the best tough team. Aside from like the arguing of regular Gunshin being used over Tamanten Ren, which honestly is such like a minute detail to be like arguing. I can't even. So, I mean, there we go. I've already shown the video where I got like 80 million damage with her, which is hilarious, by the way. And really only works if you're popping one Puni. If you're popping two, the damage is nowhere near. It's not even like half as much as that. So I want to point that out. So in 8 Ultimates, we can match what Shady does. However, Shady just has an easier time and has Jane to be able to do guards. Let me fix my Shady team right now, because I'm honestly I'm done. Like, there's really nothing else to show. Like, we've shown Rem. I already made her own video for her. We've shown the freaking, what's her called? The Beatrice spam, and it worked pretty well. She's G1, so if you max that out, then it could be pretty easy. She's got fast fever, so if you don't have Aqua, but you do have Spectre, and you just have like a decent Mysterious team, you can use Beatrice. You don't even need Aqua. Like, these are all characters that most people recently like have. Mika is just a great EX popper. You can use Ichika instead. It doesn't really matter. You have Okayu, which most people should have. What event predated? It was a Gate of Whimsy, and then it was the Tensura event beforehand. So, but then it was the Budokai before then. So you should have had, and you didn't even need Suisei. If you just got Noelle, then it would have been fine. So yeah, Rem, really great character. Beatrice is pretty decent. Amelia is all right, I guess. Reinhardt's just sucks. Ram is mid. Echidna is also mid. Wilhelm sucks. Subaru's really good for what he is. Petalgeese is alright, but kind of outclassed. Felt is just bad. And then Puck is weirdly good. So honestly, really good event. I like it. Cool collab. Great thing to end off the year. Hopefully 2025 we got more good characters, because I mean, it's more fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you liked this, and yeah. Bye.